Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at the Necrons Ophydian destroyers. They're right here in this pack. Box of these, well technically four models, will set you back £34.50. It's the same price as the Scorpec destroyers. However, unlike the Scorpec destroyers, these are not easy to build push to fit minis, as it says or doesn't say there. This is the rear of the box. I think you can only put them in one pose. I'm going to outline that in the review when I've had a chance to build them. They look odd. They do look like a Necron has just been given a long tail, and I'm not sure how they move about. They've got these orb things, so it must be some kind of anti-grav energy that they're using. But yeah, they do look, I don't want to use the word unfinished. Wraiths look finished, Scorpec destroyers look finished. These are a hybrid between the two. I do like the fact that you get a brand new plasma sight model in there though, also. Let's unwrap these and have a look. The rules are quite decent. They're just not as strong as the Scorpec destroyers. They can, I want to say deep strike, I want to use that word, and they are quite fast. I think there'll be two sprues. Just two sprues, almost just two sprues. There's the instruction guide. Yeah, as you can see, multi-part kit. Plasma sight is what, 3 pieces. But then here, looks like you've got a different choice of the spines. Wow, you get a load of heads. You get a different choice of heads there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 heads. Very good so far. Different choice of spines, different choice of heads. I think the weapons are all the same. Yeah, you have to put the weapons in exactly the same poses. And there you go. So you've got the flensing claws, and then you've got the reap blades, and you've got a little bit of, well, a very shortened profile there. And you get these 3, I want to say Scorpec bases, the normal destroy bases, and 3 sprues. So technically you could look at this kit as what, about £11.50 per sprue. Yeah, £11.50, £11.50, £11.50, which is, yeah, that's about what they usually are nowadays. Or you could say this is one sprue and this is, but I think if you have a look at the drawing guides, we play a bit of detective. This is one sprue in the machine, print them out, and they smash them out of the molds, and that is just one box, and then they just chop them at the end, put them in the box, job's a good one. Anyway, let's have a look at these sprues. So right here you've got the blades, you've got the spines. This spine is connected to the scenic base with a little scarab on there. You've got the floaty grav energy. You've got the flensing claws, you've got another spine attached to some scenery, and actually, unfortunately what's happened is this has come apart, so I've got to be really careful and watch that and then glue that back. That's a bit of a shame, but you could also file that off, cut that off, and not have the iron bar, but I want to keep that on there, so I will repair that very shortly. I'll keep that to one side and make sure I don't lose that piece on the way to the hobby room. You've got some more blades, more flensing claws. That's about it for that sprue. Where are the heads? Super, show us the heads. The heads are all on this sprue, along with the plasma sight and one of the other blades. So there's a head, those two, that one, the plasma sight itself, another blade, more heads, more armor pieces. Looks like a fun kit. It's going to take me a bit of a while to put them together, but I am looking forward to it, and I can't wait to show you them next to the Wraiths and the Scorpec destroyers, give you a size comparison and just go through their aesthetic similarities. You get the 3 bases and a little 25mm base for the plasma sight, and that's about it for the Necron Ophydian destroyers. Interesting looking kit, interesting rules wise. The Wraiths have a close combat ability and a decent shooting attack, whereas these Ophydian destroyers are all about close combat. They're just not as strong as those destroyers. However, you can be quite sneaky with them. I'll go through their rules in depth in their review, of course. What do you guys think of these Ophydian destroyers? Did we really need them now that we've got the Scorpec destroyers and the Wraiths? Were they a necessary unit in this army? They are fast attack though, so that is something. Please do put your thoughts and opinions down below. It'd be great to hear from you. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The flesh is weak.